team matchup on November 28th. A public viewing for her is set for this evening. Police last week ruled Brianna's death a suicide, citing
our
phone. However, an official
Good morning.
Is still pending a medical examiner ruling, and Brianna's mother has publicly disputed the suicide allegations. The family has also retained Texas lawyer Tony Busby, who has called the circumstances surrounding Brianna's death very suspicious.
Very
Texas
suspicious.
lost a legendary business leader and sports club owner over the weekend.
Tom Hicks has died at 79.
Tom Hicks, wow.
He is a pioneer in American business and was also recognized
Good
as a sports
morning.
leader.
Good.
The
Oh.
Stars from 1995 to
Hello.
2011.
I didn't even
That saw
put
this
these
guy
out yet.
winning
What am I
in
doing?
1999. His time owning the Texas Rangers from 98 to 2010 saw them win 3 American West Division titles and make a World Series appearance. Longtime friend and peer in the Dallas business community, St. Tom was a champion for sports. They had the same vision for Arlington, to make it a destination where fans could feel the heartbeat of the team and the community together. Hicks is survived by his wife of 35 years, Cindy Cree Hicks, simply had the same 13 grandchildren.
Hi, good morning, Marty Joe. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Chuck. Good morning, Francie. Good morning, Kelly.
Know where some of Texas's top teams this college season are bound next. Number 4 Texas Tech gets the
Sorry, I'm dragging around this morning.
winner between James Madison and
Comments.
the Red Raiders will play the winner of that game in the Orange Bowl New Year's Day at 11 a.m. And the number 7 Texas A&M will host the Miami Hurricanes at Kyle Field.
What in the
We're
world?
holding on to face the number 2 Ohio State Buckeyes in the Cotton Bowl.
Are those headphones?
The Aggies and Hurricanes are set to kick off at 11 a.m. Saturday, December
That's not
20th.
bad to me.
TSN's Jet Nelson with the breakdown. The UT Longhorns, ending at number 13, are headed to the Citrus Bowl, facing Michigan on New Year's Eve. And the University of North
What does that
Texas
sound like?
San Diego State in the Mexico Bowl this evening.
Morning, Gladys.
This is TSN News.
811 is a free service that helps you
let
avoid
me look at
damaging
something.
underground utilities like electric or gas lines.
Good morning, Mark.
Here, accidents happen.
Good morning, Chrissy.
Didn't take a
Yeah, I
moment
know.
to contact
I know.
811. Whether installing a fence or working on a construction site, contacting Texas 811 is the law. It's quick, free, and keeps you safe. Visit texas811.org today for more information. Safe digging starts with one simple step. Make it today.
You spent the last 10 years or more building a successful business, but the past year has been tough. Maybe you've fallen behind on payroll taxes and the IRS is trying to come after your business or you personally. Hi, I'm Texas tax attorney Nick Namath with the law offices of Nick Namath. If you're facing IRS wage levies, bank levies, or tax liens, call me.
I ain't got the crud.
It is free and always confidential.
Sounds like Satan's
call Nick
talking.
Namath at 972-484-0tax or go to myiRSteam.com.
Okay, now I went back. Danny did not say good morning.
Democrats on Capitol Hill demand the release
Danny
of
did not
classified
say good
video
morning. I'm just
showing
gonna say
deadly
that.
U.S. military strike on a boat carrying 11 people in the Caribbean in September. The follow-up strike that killed 2 survivors that same day remains under intense
All
scrutiny.
right.
A New York judge
gotta get this
considering
thing
whether
going.
certain
I don't
pieces
even
of
know what I'm
evidence
doing.
can be used
Lord.
against Luigi Mangione during his state trial. Mangione accused of killing the CEO of United Healthcare last year. More trouble at the Louvre Museum in Paris. Managers there say hundreds of books and scholarly journals in the Egyptian wing have been damaged by a leak that was discovered late last month and scheduled for repair. Millions of Americans are driving
Now I'm ready.
to recalls they haven't had repaired. Government figures show more
Good morning,
than
Billy
105
Dalton.
vehicles,
And Wyoming. What do you mean
2.5
Wyoming?
million in all remain
Oh, you
unfixed,
saying you would
and
go to
resulted
Wyoming?
in
Good morning,
at least
Jeff.
12 deaths. I'm Kristen Yates, and this is
I was
TSN
concerned,
News.
Jim. Good gravy.
Cass County Radio. Cass County Radio.
I hate that
Christian music.
one. All right, here we go. You ready? You like the new banner?
Good morning. Welcome to the Trading Post on Cass County Radio, KALT.
It doesn't matter. Where, whenever you're ready to go.
Text us at
How come I'm not getting comments down here, though?
950-7358. Email us at casscountyradio@gmail.com or leave a
Thank you,
comment on
Danny. I feel so much better
Get
now.
ready, because you never know what's coming up on the Trading Post on Cass County Radio, KALT.
All right, here we go. Y'all ready? Old school Christmas. Good morning, David Hodge.
outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I've brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Cass County Radio, KALT. Good morning. Man, I feel like I swallowed a frog or something. Good morning, everybody, and happy Monday. I tell you what, I am in the spirit now. We had the Christmas parade Saturday, and we had Santa Claus come to town yesterday, which was awesome. And great turnout. It was dreary weather, but I talked to Jeff last night, and we had 12 or 13 kids show up. Amy and I had a car stop in the middle of Louise Street, unload, and then go around and park. It was awesome, but those kids were like, "It's Santa." I'm like, "Get out of the car, let's go." And of course I blamed Amy for it, but man, awesome deal. I love that Jeff and Amy did that, and I hope that we can do it again. I really do. So yeah, great time right there. Shout out to the Atlanta Downtown Merchants Association for sponsoring the parade on the radio side of it, and shout out to Genesis Prime Care for sponsoring the Atlanta Area Chamber of Commerce on the parade. Everybody works hand in hand. I'm so thankful. And, but yeah, great. And by the way, humbled is not even a word that will tell you how appreciative I was of the people that showed up for VIP seats. I had people like Jeff. Jeff bought 2 tickets, but nobody showed up because they rode in the Cass County Radio truck, which I appreciate that. Shout out to Danny and Francine for that. But then I had people just walk up and go, "Hey, I want to buy a seat." And I was like, that's awesome. You know, so the stands were not packed, but they were tight. And, you know, I had one person go, "Well, if someone's sitting too close to me, I'm going to be upset." And I was like, shh. You know what I mean? But yeah, thank you for the support for that. Half the money, and I've got to calculate it all still, because Tara and them, I need to let them know what's going on. But half the money that was collected goes to Shop at the Cobb. The other half goes to the principal payment fundraiser. But humbled, to say the least. But a great parade. Shout out to Emma Autry and, of course, the Atlanta Area Chamber of Commerce board and ambassadors. Shout out to the Lions Club. There were some Lions Club members that were helping set up things. Grayson Adams and Amanda Jackson. It was a big deal, you know, and I thought everybody did well. I kind of questioned the judges a little bit on some things. There was one that I thought was phenomenal, the shootout, the train robbery. I thought that was a great float. But yeah, how do you guys like the new Bloom Beauty Bar information tag there? Randy decorated, of course, our logo, and then decorated the Bloom Beauty Bar logo, and then the banner across the top. I love that. All right. Yeah. By the way, Tracy said it was fun. He's never been to the parade, so he had fun. Good morning, Tracy. And there's Thomas already. And so good morning, Tracy. Good morning to Allie Ashley. Good morning, Lynn. Good morning, Tammy Head. And what do you mean there? You don't know what was funny? I don't know. Yeah, I know. We need to find out what the parade is about next year. But I personally, I would like to see, you ready for this? I would like to see, so the mixer coming up in April, because they're moving the mixer to April in spring, is about the 80s. Why not do the 80s for the Christmas parade, right? Christmas in the 80s. You know, I mean, you could have a Rubik's Cube out there and stuff like that. I think, yeah, I think that would be good. Oh, I saw that. Good grief. I just saw it. All right, let's go to the phone line. What's going on, Thomas?
Yeah, I was on the float yesterday.
Saturday. I saw your mug up there.
You seen me?
I saw you. You didn't wave to me, though.
I did, too.
No, you didn't. You waved to everybody else because, you know, you're a big celebrity now and all that.
Well, I waved at you.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
I had glasses on. That's why you didn't see me.
Oh, okay. So, did you have fun riding on the float?
Oh, what? No, I didn't ride on the float. I'm over in the back of the pickup.
Well, I know, but that's part of the float. The pickup's part of the float.
Yeah.
Good morning, Jennifer. Thank you. I thought it was a great idea also. All right, you ready for this? Chuck's already said Thomas. Danny's already said Thomas. And Teresa from Michigan said Thomas.
Well, good. Well, you tell her hello and her husband.
All right, Myron. That's right. But what about Chuck and Danny? You not going to tell them good morning?
Well, good morning to them, too.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, hey, good morning, Brandon, and good morning, Lacey, and good morning, Jennifer. Jennifer, anytime somebody agrees with me, they get a double good morning. So what do you think, Thomas? Next year's Christmas parade, we should probably do 80s theme?
I guess.
Well, come on, man.
What's an 80s thing? I don't know what an 80s thing is.
Well, I know it's been a while, but do you remember the 80s?
Oh, yeah, back in the 80s when I was born, yeah.
Well, no, I'm not talking about the 1880s. So what was your favorite float?
Well, it has to be the one I rode on.
Of course it was.
Yeah, I want to shout out to them too. Because boy, they really done good for them.
East Texas Meat Slingers.
Yeah.
Hey, you be sure and go down to the rabbit hole and hang out with them too now, because they sure do like you.
Well, I like them too.
All right, that's good. All right,
Yeah.
so I have not even. So here, I'm going to go ahead and tell you. I haven't told anybody else. I'm going to tell you first. You ready?
Go ahead.
Today's question of the day. Today's National Day calendar is pretend to be a time traveler day. If you could be a time traveler, where would you go to right now?
I guess California.
When? What year though?
Back in the 80s.
Back in the 80s.
Well,
Okay.
no, back in when they had the wagon and cutter wagon.
Okay, all right. So like the back in the old Western days.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Stagecoach and all that, and then all the people getting shot at and killed.
Okay, I don't think I want to live back then, but okay.
Back when they had Wyatt Earp and all them deals.
Yeah, when everybody was crazy.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, as long as you admit it, right?
I think some of them are still there.
Yeah. All right, Thomas.
Well, keep warm.
Absolutely.
All right, kiddo. I'm
All-
glad I was in that parade, boy. That was a thrill for me. I got my picture on the Sub-Journal. I'll get that on there.
Well, we got to fix your phone still, remember?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about getting another phone.
Yeah, we got to fix your phone. You got to log out and create a Gmail account and everything so we can get all that stuff on your phone for you.
All right, do that.
All right. Well, you got to get with me so I can do it.
Okay, and I want to shout out to everybody at Jeff Saturday, and I liked them.
Okay.
They treated me so nice.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right.
The one in Michigan, I like her.
All right. Don't be flirting with her though.
And Chuck too, and then Judge, what's his name, Handsome?
Okay. Judge Handsome. Yep.
Yeah. Shout out to him.
All right. Shout out to Judge Handsome. I got you.
Okay, buddy.
All right. You be good.
Oh, you too.
All right. Yes, sir.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, there goes Thomas. Thomas was on the back of the he was in the back of the pickup of East Texas Meat Slingers. They did Home Alone theme, and it was hilarious, and they did really good, but it had nothing to do with the Wild Wild West thing. All right, well, we've been doing a lot of talking. Let's go ahead and do our Bible verse of the day, Philippians chapter 1, verse 6. Philippians chapter 1, verse 6. Being confident of this, that he who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion until the day of Christ Jesus. That's a great scripture right there. All right, and we need to be confident in that. All right, our National Day calendar. National Crossword Solvers Day. It's also National Brownie Day. And then Pretend to be a Time Traveler Day. And if you were a time traveler, where would you go and why? Hey, good morning, Vanessa Foster. And I love, so Chuck said he'd go back to the caveman days, and get me some more secret sounds. And there's a long story behind that. I did one with a dinosaur walk earlier, years ago. Francine said she'd go to California, buy some property, and then sell it in the present day for 4,000% more. Absolutely. All right, we're going to, by the way, did I tell Debbie good morning? Good morning, Debbie Ryan, if I did not. Good morning, Ms. Burt. All right, we're going to step to the side. All right, I'd have a spare flux capacitor and travel to Jesus time and eat fish and bread with the 5,000. Ooh, I like that. All right, 17 minutes after 7. This is the Cass County Trading Post. Good morning. Good morning, Bobby Joe.
This holiday season, the choice of where to shop makes a difference. Let Lucy's Boutique in Atlanta, Texas be your festive escape. When you shop at Lucy's, you're supporting local dreams and strengthening small-town festive spirit. Whether you're looking for that perfect Christmas party outfit, matching PJs for the girls, or that special gift, you'll find it at Lucy's. We also carry men's gifts, toys, and clothing for the kiddos, plus the friendliest customer service this side of heaven. Come shop at Lucy's Boutique, located at 102 West Hiram Street in Atlanta, Texas, right across from the library. We're open Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, and Saturday, 10 to 2. And remember, at Lucy's, may your heart and your closet always be full.
Hey guys, it's Frankie with Hill Insurance.
It's her birthday today!
Main Street in Atlanta, Texas. Our phone number is
821. What are we talking about, 821?
We'd be glad to quote your insurance, whether it's commercial, trucking, inland marine, general liability, workers' comp, property. Of course, on our personal lines, we do home and auto and all your recreational needs. And we do sponsor Jim's New Swims, which is pretty cool, actually. So give us a call. Again, it's 9.
We're going to call Frankie in a little bit. She's up in Pigeon Forge right now.
Berry AC and Electric has been servicing East Texas since 1970.
Come on, radio boys!
Berry AC and Electric for all your heating, air conditioning.
I know, right? Shame on you. Come on, Judy Connor.
American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning dealer. However, they service all brands. Service contracts are also available. Call Mike at Jerry Berry AC Electric at 9037
all right, here we go.
7616.
Night before Christmas to be good.
Cass County Radio, KALT. I'm telling you, I can listen to this old music all day long. I really could. You know, oh well, Christmas old school, right? This is called Chris's Music Radio, Old Christmas Songs Mix, Oldies Christmas Mix 2024. I actually looked for 2025, but I did not find it. But listen to that. Always an orchestra in the background. All right, well, good stuff. Good morning to you. Let me go ahead and get right into it. This one right here is maybe stepping on some toes, but guess what? Get over it. It's not about you. Today's encouraging scriptures, like always, is brought to you by Price Hardware. They're my hardware store. Are they yours? And let me tell you something. They're located at 302 South William Street, downtown Atlanta. That's right. And they're open Monday through Saturday, 7:30 to 6 o'clock. Where you can buy nuts, bolts, washers, screws, nails, drills, hammers, saws. Don't forget, they have miscellaneous tools. Some that I don't even know what to call them, right? Yeah, because I'm not that handy. Look, I'm short on hand anyway, so that's why I'm not a handyman. Anyways, if you need light bulbs, extension cords, breakers, fuses, outlets, that's right, double, single, the round, a little bit of everything else, right? Yeah. Air filters for your air conditioner, faucets, vanities, maybe just a sprayer for your sink. They got that. They also have plumbing supplies, galvanized, PVC, and black pipe. They got the pipe dope, the pipe cleaner. They got a little bit of everything right there. That's right. And they got the little, I can't remember the name of it, and I've used it many times. The white stuff. Yeah. I don't know. Anyways, we'll move on. Swimming pool accessories. They've got grills, which I told you about that. I bought a grill there, and I love it. And, of course, grill accessories. I bought a cover for it. They got the spices. They got the cast iron skillets. And don't forget about the clearance tables they've got right there. They got a clearance table there. I bought a dog bed there for like $15. I was like, woo, let's go. And my dog loves it, right? And it's right there by Tammy's chair, because we make them go over there. Anyways, not only all of that I just listed, they also have that big paint department display and everything, so you can check that out. And, hey, Robin, good morning. Don't forget about R-Jog Rentals. That's right, R-Jog Rentals. Okay? Yes, they sell coffee. That's right, Debbie. But R-Jog Rentals, where you can rent something for 4 hours a day, a weekend, or a full week. Good morning, Bobby Jones. And good morning, Ashley and Connor. But let me just tell you this. I'm just going to tell you this. You can get miscellaneous tools and party accessories all at the same time. I've always said it. You can rent a jackhammer and a popcorn machine. So, and then walk over and eat some popcorn and then get back on the jackhammer, because you got to take because you got to do that, right? I mean, you got to take a break. You get tired and all that. But I'm just going to tell you that right now. R-Jog Rentals, lawn and garden, lawnmowers and stuff like that, moving equipment, hand tools. They've got pneumatic tools. They've got drywall and painting, brush up, brush down. They also have ladders and scaffolding. Love the ladders and scaffolding. And they can help you out with power tools. That's right. And don't forget about the party rentals. 903-796-7995. 903-796-7995. Price Hardware, R-Jog Rentals, the proud sponsor of our Encouraging Scriptures. Today's Encouraging Scriptures are about respect. That's right. Before I get too far, good morning, Robin. Good morning, Judge Handsome. Good morning, Emma. And I also want to say good morning to... Was that? Yeah, Natalie Brown. I didn't even say hello to the post office group, which shout out to the post office crew. Love them. So Amazon threw a bunch of packages down in the hallways in front of the mailboxes at the post office on Saturday. We're sitting at Brookshire's, and there they are. Our daughter sends a picture, goes, "This is the delivery picture we got." So we just ran over there. All right. Yeah. I don't know. They don't have that, Danny. But you know what? Look, we can talk to Randall and get that. All right. So, yeah. Isn't that ironic? I'm telling you about that. No respect for people's deliveries. They just threw it out there. And that's what today's Encouraging Scriptures are about. Respect. And you know what? One thing I'm going to say above all about the parade Saturday. As far as I know, nobody got stupid. Everybody respected each other and honored each other and all that. And that's the big thing for me. Except, I gave Bobby Joe a hard time just because, she's breathing. So, but anyways, Matthew chapter 7, verse 12. Matthew chapter 7, verse 12. So in everything... I'm going to say that part again. So in everything, do to others what you would have them do to you. For this sums up the law and the prophets. Did you hear what I just said? So in everything, do to others what you would have them do to you. For this sums up the laws and the prophets. Good morning, Judy Arnold. All right. But yeah, great scripture to start it off with about respect. I'm just going to say that. All right. Now, we're not doing birthdays yet because I don't feel like it. All right. So here we go. We're going to do this, though.
And now, the secret sound of the day.
That's right. Your secret sound is brought to you by H&P Custom Design. We got Pam Milligan over there, 318-548-2675. Let me give you that number again, 318-548-2675. And shout out to Fred Capers. He has bought a lot of shirts from her, besides the ones he's won and ordered himself. And she has done a beautiful job right there. I'm telling you, Pam Milligan's done a great job. All right? Yeah. And what she's doing is she's providing a T-shirt that I know, Natalie. I knew you guys took care of it. Yes, Natalie wants everyone to say it was reported to Amazon. If anyone has delivery issues, please report it to the company. Okay? Now, but also I want to throw this out there before we go any further on the secret sound. If you've got an issue with the post office, you come see me because I'll straighten you out real quick. Because our post office is bar none the best in the world. Okay? Period. Best in the world. Greg's about to retire. If you've never met Greg, you're going to miss out on him. But you got Britt, you got Natalie, you got Sherry number 2, which that's not her real name, but that's why I call her the aggravator. And then you got Trainee, and then you got Jenny. That's right, who's in Bivens, but sometimes hangs out in Atlanta. But yeah, man, we should be thankful for our post office. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But I'm going to say this, going back to the other thing. T-shirt with the logo on it. The Cass County Radio KALT logo says Secret Sound winner on it. On the back it says I'm here for the buzz. Now if you want a shirt, because you know what? My man Sambo, that's right, Jeff's son, he was on the back of the Cass County Radio truck wearing a shirt. He goes, Jim! And he was pulling on a shirt and showing me, and I was like, yes sir, yes sir. You know, so I mean, you can buy a shirt, but all the proceeds of that go to H&P Custom Design. I don't make a dime off the shirts, not trying to, okay? Because you know what? She deserves it. She's done a good job. Now, also, the other proud sponsor of our Secret Sound is Dairy Queen, serving up the best taste of treats, eats, and drinks in the Lone Star State, where they do a daily special Monday through Thursday. Monday, Hunger Buster Junior Combo. Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. And then, of course, Wednesday is the Hunger Buster Combo. And you ready for it? And then Thursday, it says, Thursday is the chicken fried steak plate, and it comes with a salad. But if you don't want that, they'll give you extra fries and tots. But if you get the salad, Jim's telling you to get some jalapeno ranch. It's the best. All right? Yeah. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and do it. I'll tell you the hints and everything. Yes, and some of them said my wife won this shirt, not me.
And now, the secret sound of the day.
All right, so we have almost narrowed this sound down, okay? So there's 3 words. 2 of the words you guys have figured it out, okay? You have figured it out, all right? But this last word is kicking your tail, all right? 3 words, a total of 18 letters between 3 words, all right? It's going to either be, you ready? Blank goldfinch song, or goldfinch blank song, or goldfinch song blank. All right? You need to figure it out. I'm not telling you. And up for grabs is a Hunger Buster combo and a Cass County Radio KALT t-shirt. Let's go. One more time. Here we go. I'm not going to lie. I have enjoyed this sound a lot because you guys hate it and you hadn't figured it out. And I'm easily entertained. What can I say that? Yes. Jeff had to bring that up. Absolutely. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Jeff, for doing that. All right. The sound is aggravating me. I can't figure it out. And so that was her whining. That was Emma that whined right there. So we're just going to do this to her. Yeah. All right. Good morning, Gay. And guess what? Francine, who says she's the queen of the secret sound, she just took a shot. Goldfinch Night Song. All right. And then Hannah jumped on and says American Goldfinch Song. So she gets 2 buzzes because she was wrong on the secret sound. Then she forgot to say good morning. Yeah, that's a rule here, Hannah. All right, Goldfinch Chirp Song by Christy. And then Goldfinch Pray Song by Judy. Danny says Goldfinch Sing Song. Oh, yeah, the buzzer is warmed up and ready to go. Love it. All right, and sounds like it does sound like your donkey. I thought it kind of sounded... No, never mind. All right, we're going to step to the side. We're going to take a break. Guess what's coming up? That's right, birthdays and anniversaries. We're calling some folks today for their birthday. I'm fired up about it. Hey, by the way, as I was talking about the parade earlier, shout out to Tara, DCO, Darty, and Kathy Kirkland, and a little bit to Tracy also. All right, they helped me out at the very end, and that was huge. We'll be right back. Good morning.
Frank Lanier at East Texas Realty specializes in the real estate market in East Texas, and he gives all of his customers personal attention. List your property with Frank Lanier at East Texas Realty. He'll work hard to make sure that it sells at a price it's worth, and he'll do the best to advertise.
Good morning, John Kelly.
Show it to as many real estate agents and prospective buyers as possible. You can expect the same personal service from Frank when you're looking to buy a property too. Frank Lanier wants to help you with your real estate needs. Call Frank Lanier at East Texas Realty in Linden at 903-756-7781.
Looking to build or remodel? Holland Construction has you covered. With over 30 years of experience, we specialize in log homes, metal roofs, decks, privacy fences, tile, drywall, painting, windows, and cabinets. Whether it's a custom home, a small project, or a big renovation, Ronald Holland and his team are ready to bring your vision to life. Call Ronald today at 903-824-0388 or 903-824-6317. You can also email us at hollandconstruction@aol.com. Holland Construction, your trusted partner for all your construction needs.
Are you tired of Medicare calls and robot AI voices promising you things that never come true? Call your local agent, Amy Gunstanson, at 430-999-2271.
Keep it up with who I'm buzzing.
Annual enrollment ends December 7th, so please call to review changes in your plan or get a new one and find out this real story with the Medicare grocery card, allowance card, Part B rebate, dual eligible plans, how to transition from corporate insurance into Medicare.
How do you burn your biscuits? Why do you put it on a timer?
999-2271. I'll make sure you get taken care of.
Hey, this is Jessica with Living Water Nutrition. Does the holiday hustle have you tired? At Living Water, we believe energy should inspire you to live fully. That's why we serve refreshingly bold teas in a place filled with light, kindness, and community. We are open Monday through Friday, 6:30
play this weekend? I didn't watch any football
8
at
to
all.
12. You can find us at 613 U.S. Highway 59 South. Stop in today and let us refresh your day, one sip at a time, the Living Water way.
I love that. County Radio, KALT. Good morning. I have no idea what that song is right there. I feel like I'm watching a black and white movie and somebody's running from somebody else, right? You guys remember those? Man, those are classics. All right, well, good morning to everybody. And by the way, I'm just going to let you know, Chuck burned his biscuits. You know, I don't know how anybody burns biscuits, you know. Hey, by the way, our pineapple upside down waffles for men's breakfast Saturday turned out perfect. Perfect. Yes, they really did. I was very excited about that. All right, let's go ahead and do another encouraging scripture about respect. Romans chapter 12, verse 10. Romans chapter 12, verse 10. All right, be devoted to one another in love. Honor one another above yourselves. All right, I'm going to tell you my key in my world, okay? And I'm sure you've heard it before, but I try to live this way. I really do. All right, good morning, Bernadette. Joy, Jesus, others, yourself. You come at the end, all right? Yeah, you're supposed to do everything for everybody else before yourself. Don't be making it all about yourself, okay? All right, so yeah, that was Romans chapter 12, verse 10. All right, before we get into the birthdays, I've got 5 people to buzz. Yes, that's right, I said 5. And because I saw you guys, all right? Tracy said he's going to bring a heater next year because, you know, he's getting old. I'm not going to lie, though. I got cold last Saturday night. I did. All right, Goldfinch song music by the Queen. Baby Goldfinch song. That was Chuck. Emma says Goldfinch chirping song. Christy says Goldfinch song calls. Chuck also said Goldfinch death song. All right, so there we go. And then Francine says Goldfinch fight song. All right, so there it is right there. We are current. ham and cheese omelet is perfect, he says. All right. Hey, by the way, and I'm not, I had her on the Facebook and everything. You go back. But shout out to Francine of Simply Cut Design Co. She likes to say Co. But it's Simply Cut Design Company. Those trophies and those plaques were perfect. I presented Living Water with theirs this morning. I'm going to take the rest of them over to Tammy at the Chamber of Commerce where people can come by and get them. Beautiful. They were beautiful. I presented the church with theirs yesterday during services and everything. So they were upset they didn't get 2 first place trophies, but they can get over it, right? But shout out to Francine. Great job, and you know what? I hope you're blessed from that. And then she did such a special thing also to Tracy. She made a double ornament for Tracy. Okay, so what she did was, we have these ornaments right here, right? She made these for Cass County Peace Officers. For Tara, she put Shop with the Cop on the back of some of them are blank. But for Tracy, she did this with the Cass County Peace Officers, and then on the back side, she did Cass County Radio, KALT, okay? And gave it to Tracy, and I thought that was a sweet thing because Tracy's an old fuddy-dud, and but no, he's not. I like Tracy, he knows that. But I thought it was cool that she got him one of those, right? And now you ready for this, Francine? I got to tell you this, okay? Yesterday at our church service, we had a tree, and it was a great message on it. But the tree, there was nothing on it. There were lights, but you couldn't see them, right? Big tree. And the pastor had everybody come from the back to the front, family-wise, with an ornament that represented your family. So you know what I put on there? I put my Cass County Radio, KALT, on the tree. Because, eventually it'll be something that my family can lean on and use and all that. You know what I mean? So, but shout out to Francine for the ornaments and the plaques and the trophies. And if you want one of these ornaments, the Cass County Peace Officers or a Cass County Radio KALT ornament, reach out to me and I'll get you with Francine, or I'll just order it through me, go through me to get to her. One way or the other, we'll take care of you. And I'm telling you, this whole weekend was awesome. I'm telling you, Santa Claus was down on Main and Louise and stuff, and Jeff and Amy and Megan, and of course Francine and Danny showed up after I left. They knew not to, And do you have a picture on your tree? I haven't seen it. You got to send it to me, Tracy. All right, Tracy's going to send me a picture. All right, I'm all over the place right now, but we got to get to our birthdays, anniversaries, and of course, you heard it earlier. Living Water Nutrition, the proud sponsor of our birthdays, anniversaries, and we're fired up about it. And we love us some Jessica and Megan and Brittany and Tina, and of course, Mama, who has about 2 more months to go on her broken leg and everything, okay? So, yeah, but hey, get on down there. If your birthday is this month, like today's Frankie Stanley's birthday, right? And we're going to say that in just a minute. But I'm going to say this. She went in there last week and dropped her name in the box. Well, Friday, Jessica drew the names. She's going to do it every Friday, all right? And she drew Frankie's name. So Frankie was the first winner of the free tea, coffee, or whatever you want from Living Water Nutrition. So if it's your birthday or your anniversary, it doesn't matter. In this month, go down there and get after it, okay? All right, so with that, let's get to it. Today is December 8th. Happy birthday. Good morning, Timmy Stanley. Here we go.
We sing happy birthday to you, and may all your dreams come true. Happy birthday. Oh, this is your birthday song.
Al Rawls, Becky Bailey, Blake Kane, Brad Harris, Briley Collinger, Carrie Blaylock, Christy W. Walker, Claire Lummis, Corey Cross, DJ Allen, DeMarcus Sasser, Edward Mitchell, Frankie Stanley. By the way, I think her first name is Marie. I want to say that. Marie Frankie Stanley, I think. Gene Griffin, Herschel Jester, Jason Thompson, Jeannie Stevens, Jerry Don Thompson. I've got Jeremy Holcomb, Kathy Hendricks, Linda Farmer, Madison Gillette, Mark Harris, Mrs. Raymond Glass, Mitzi Fuentes, Ricky Valdez, Roger Washington, Tammy McClure, we may call her. We've got Hattie Lemke Shambly and Maddie Shambly, a couple of twins, another couple of twins, Torrance and Terrence Campbell. Happy birthday. And that's our birthdays. Clay Bob. Mr. and Mrs. James Trowell and Mr. and Mrs. Jim Watson. Those are some anniversaries right there. And did Tracy do his job? I didn't see him do it. Did he do his job? Did anybody see him do his job? Chuck, you got too excited there. Calm down. All right, let me see if Tracy did his job, though. I don't know if he did. I don't think he did. Well, Tracy's fired, so we're going to do our job and show them how it's done. Happy anniversary to those folks. And if there's somebody else got an anniversary going on, let me know. Let's go.
Oh, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Pour a cheerful toast and fill it, happy anniversary.
Here we go.
But be careful you don't spill it, happy anniversary.
Oh,
happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary.
All right, you're right, Chuck. If you're not first, you're last. All right, good job, Chuck. Good job, Judy. Good job, Teresa from Michigan. And Tracy's late, but he's in. And good job, Marty Joe. Good job, Judy Connor. Good job, Dennis, Danny, Timmy, Allie Ashley. Did I ever tell Allie Ashley good morning? If not, Allie, this is for me. Allie Ashley. That's for me because I didn't say good morning. Good job, Danny. Good job, Francine. And I can't believe I failed. Good job, Chrissy. Look at Chrissy. Chrissy's actually doing it with the group. She's on fire this morning. Good morning, Whitney. All right. And it's Teresa's fault. Send me Teresa sent you a message? Okay, we'll blame Teresa. All right. Are you trying to throw people off, Teresa, so I can get on to Tracy? Is that what it is? All right. Well, if anybody else says, we'll talk about it. But we're going to step inside and take a break. As we go to break, I'm going to go ahead and throw this out there at you. All right, that is your secret sound. And Cannon, what's up, my brother? Good morning, Cannon. I know you're headed to school, and I know you're excited, right? He just rolled his eyes. I feel like it. Good morning, Bob Cole. All right, we're going to step to the side. It is 16 minutes to 8 o'clock on the Cass County Trading Post, KALT, Cass County Radio. Man, it's getting close. It's getting close. Hey, nobody said anything about our info bar. Y'all like the decorations on it? I think Randy did a great job. Shout out to Randy. Even put the little Santa Claus hat on Bloom Beauty Bar. Woo!
This is Bobby Joe with Genesis Prime Care Ellington Memorial Clinic, and we want you to know your health is our priority and your schedule matters. We're open
It's
Monday
Bobby
to
Joe!
Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and our walk-in clinic is open Saturdays from 8 a.m. to noon, so you can get care when it works for you. Our services include family medicine,
Good morning, Donna!
behavioral health, and more, all in one place, right here in your community. We're accepting new patients, and whether you have insurance or not, it's no problem. We have options to make your care accessible and affordable. Give us a call today at 903-796-2868 and take the first step toward Prime Health. That's 903-796-2868, or visit us online at genesisprimecare.org to learn more. Genesis Prime Care Ellington Memorial Clinic. Compassionate care close to home.
I know you can buy a house from anywhere, but you won't find a team like ours.
At Clayton Homes of Marshall, we've got the lowest price around. And that's not a sales pitch. That's just math.
And look, we know it's a bit of a drive.
But we make it worth it.
Clayton Homes.
Atlanta State Park.
Best price points,
and Cornerstone.
For all your insurance needs, call Frank Lanier at BB Boone Insurance Agency, located at 110 East
It
Rush
took us a
Street.
little while to tally everything.
Insurance can assist you with homeowners insurance and auto, plus all types of commercial insurance too, including fire, auto, bonds, and general liability. BB Boone can provide you with health insurance, long-term care, Medicare supplements, annuities, and life insurance. Call Frank Lanier at BB Boone Insurance at 903-7565-579 or visit him at BB Boone Insurance, 110 East Rush Street in
This Christmas, step into a little holiday magic.
Good morning, Susan!
Where the twinkling lights and the sparkling diamonds and a gift from the heart comes together to create memories that last forever. And here's a little extra Christmas cheer.
Good morning, Christopher!
KALT, and we'll enter your name into a drawing for a $100 Ray Harp Jeweler gift card. Consider it our holiday wish to you for supporting local this season. Ray Harp Jewelers, bringing Christmas magic to downtown Atlanta, Texas for over 70 years. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and Saturdays, 9 to 3.
Oh, it would have
Christmas holidays.
So did Tammy. That's how long it took.
Sparkles at Ray Harp.
Absolutely. Cass County Radio, KALT. Good morning. 13 minutes to 8 o'clock. Tracy. So Timmy asked who won the People's Choice Award, right? Atlanta State Park and Cornerstone AG. And Tracy said, I think the votes for Cornerstone was stacked. Yeah, I think there was like 17 members in the stands. Or, people friends with them too. So, yeah, it was kind of funny. And I pointed that out at church yesterday when I presented them the plaques and everything. So, yeah. Yeah, but we're going to simplify the voting next year. My gosh, because Tara and Kathy, they're doing it, and they just kept looking at me going, with an ugly look. I'm like, it can't be that bad. And then Tara goes, here, take half of mine. Well, she gave me more than she had. And I was like, who come up with this? And they kept looking at me. So, yeah. So we got to figure something out on that. But it's all good. All right. Your next encouraging scripture about respect. Philippians chapter 2, verse 3. First of all, I want to say good morning to Kathy Holcomb. And Jeremy's birthday's today, by the way. She may be like, what? Philippians chapter 2, verse 3. Do nothing out... Get ready. Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourself. You ready to do that? I'm going to say it again. Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourself. So I've got to tell you this. Saturday at men's breakfast, the speaker, Curtis Dickey, got up there and he goes, hey, after I introduced him, I was walking off. He goes, hey, everybody give a big shout out to Jim. And that's the furthest thing I want. I don't want attention drawn to me because Bick is not about me. It's about everybody, every man that walks in there, And one of the guys that has never been walks up to me Saturday and goes, you know why I came? And I said, why? And he said, because every time I see you, you're happy and I want what you got. And I looked at him, I said, well, I hate to disappoint you, but I'm not always happy. Life's not always perfect for me, all right? But God's good, and that's why I try to stay the way I do. And he goes, well, whatever it is. So, we talk some, but I'm just going to tell you that, okay? So I'm just going to let you know that, all right? But, hey, what I got is pretty good. God is good. God's real good, and he's good all the time. Good morning, Stuart Smith. Yep, yo. All right, Titus chapter 2, verse 7. Respect. I'm gonna go ahead and read this one because I want this one. Titus chapter 2, verse 7. In everything, set them an example by doing what is good. In your teaching, show integrity and seriousness. All right? So in everything, set an example by doing what is good. In your teaching, show integrity and seriousness. Titus chapter 2, verse 7. That's good stuff right there. All right, I saw a couple of guesses on the secret sound. It was Chuck and Francine, and no, sorry. It was not. And one more. All right, so Francine saying Google Sheets or a Google form. Yeah, because I'd like for everybody to be able to vote, faster and everything. But, I don't want to, the fundraiser that we're doing, I don't want to lose that part of it, okay? All right, here we go. Here's your secret sound. All right, that is your secret sound right there. Let's do it one more time. So Tracy says, just give him a piece of paper and write your opinion on it. We could probably do that. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. All right, so remember, it's either blank Goldfinch song or Goldfinch blank song, or it's Goldfinch song blank, or you know what? It could be blank song Goldfinch, or song blank Goldfinch, or song Goldfinch blank. I could have thrown those out there earlier. So just remember that. Yes. Yeah. Ooh, that's a good idea, Randy. Come up with some way to vote on the app. That's right. But like I said, we still got to be able to sell the seats because for the fundraiser, all right? Because, maybe this time next year we're buying another radio station. Possibly, maybe before that. I'm not saying we are. Hey, Bernadette, I see you're still with me. You need to tell me good morning, all right? You do. Louise Woodlord, good morning to you. All right, let's see. Goldfinch play song and then Goldfinch plays song. So Danny did both of those. And then Goldfinch, plays song. Songs. So, okay, Goldfinch plays songs. Well, the word song, not songs. So. All right. Well, I don't know about you guys. By the way, did anybody see my Santa Claus shoes? Did anybody like them? Huh? So I don't think they're actually shoes. I think they're house shoes. But, man, they look good, don't they? Yeah. All right. So anyways, I like them. All right. It was an hour after the parade. I bet we will. I say the parade. I think the bleachers is a great idea. I think. And exclusive to the VIP seats. Absolutely. Yeah. And so that's what was fun about it. Good morning, Michael. I hope you and Barbara are doing well this morning. All right. So. With that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at our church announcements. I've been kind of getting slacked on that for some reason. There's Tara. Tara just now joining us. She is so wore out from counting votes Saturday. So, by the way, Tara gave me a hard time. I am going to tell you that. She gave me a hard time, and but she did send me a text message, and it was very. Thank you again, Tara. All right. I appreciate that. And I hope to have you a total number today. I got to sit down and get it all done. Yes, password protected. Absolutely. Randy. All right. So Tara sent me a message. Let me find it. Because I want to read it because it was very sweet and she didn't have to. And you got to understand, she gave me a rough time. She did. She beat me up. Where did it go? Send me a text message, Tara. Just give me a thumbs up or something. Oh, wait. I think I just saw it. Good gravy. I'm doing this on my watch. There it is. She goes, I know we gave you grief, but you did a great job. Well, first of all, I didn't do the great job by myself. And she goes, thanks again for everything. So, and that was sweet of her. But here's the thing. It wasn't about what I did. It's what everyone else did. I mean, because shout out to Jeff and Grayson and Brent and Eric that helped me get the bleachers out there. Shout out to the Atlanta ISD. Man, that one set of bleachers with the metal on it. Whew, Ooh, they were heavy. All right. And, but I'm just telling, hey, good morning, Kenny. But, yeah. But they were packed. I mean, they weren't. There was a couple of empty seats, but man, shout out to everybody that came. Huge deal. All right, yeah, loved it. All right, let me go ahead and do our church announcements because I'm like a squirrel today or a dog. I'm looking all over the place. Our church announcements are brought to you by United Country, Double Creek Land and Homes, where Brian Watley is the owner, the broker, and the agent. That's right, and his wife Marcy, Caleb, Trevor, Bill. Ryan, Tiffany, Tracy, Robin, Montana, Ashley, Daniel, and Paige. That's for both locations. 715 West Main Street right here in Atlanta, 4098 Summerhill Road in Texarkana. The phone number is 903-650-9905, 903-650-9905. The other phone number in Texarkana, 430-200-4616. That's right. Whew. Yes. Let them help you buy property. Let them help you buy land, sell land, buy land. Doesn't matter. They can get it done for you. Check them out. United Country, Double Creek Land and Homes, the proud sponsor of our church announcements. Tonight at 6 o'clock, it is grief class at 807 Holly Street at the Holly Street Church of God, Pastor Vernon Gross. We all deal with grief differently. All right? And then... also tonight, men's Bible study at Cornerstone AG. It's open to all men. Just because it's a Cornerstone doesn't mean Danny doesn't go to Cornerstone. He sometimes comes. That's right, 6:30 p.m. And it's at 6:30, 105 West Main Street. Grief class at Cross Creek Cowboy Church every Thursday night, 5575 Highway 77 East at Cross Creek Cowboy Church. Brother Tony does that, 6 p.m. Thursday night. BIC, Brothers in Christ, this Saturday will be at Holly Street Church of God. The speaker will be Reverend Caleb Hughes from Faith Community. And you ready for this? We're going to do something a little different that we've never done before. Pastor Gross reached out to me and I said, absolutely, let's do it. Awana Club, a place for all ages, 2 years old up to 6th grade. My grandson goes. And yeah. Goes through May 2nd. And if you haven't signed your child up, it's not too late. Show up and have a great time. Also, I want to remind you about the Cornerstone Women's Ministry doing a gift wrapping fundraiser. They've got 2 more Sundays they're doing it, December 14th and December 21st. Drop off. Start dropping your presents off at 1:30, and you can pick them up at 4:30. They're going to gift wrap them for you. Bring your gifts and let all their volunteers wrap them beautifully for you. All proceeds support the women's ministry of Cornerstone. Yeah, because who likes to wrap? You know what I mean? Also, I want to remind you that Roach Church of God in Christ is having a Christmas revival. I love it. December 18th and 19th, 7 p.m. nightly. Your special speaker is Reverend Donald Henderson, Pastor Donald Henderson of St. Mary Christian Church. He does a show here. There is an answer every Tuesday morning. All right, right here on Cass County Radio, KALT. The address for Roach Church of God in Christ is 720 County Road 1110. Right here in Atlanta. The host pastor is Pastor William C. Webster Sr. and, of course, his first lady, Brenda Webster. All right? And finally, Lost Chapel Church. You know, Jana goes there, and they do a big deal there. Let There Be Christmas, the cantata, presented by Concert Choir. Sunday, December 21st at 11 a.m., lunch in the fellowship following the performance. All right? And then the thing they also do, Christmas Eve candlelight service. It's Wednesday, December 24th, Christmas Eve, 6 p.m. Now, this is all taking place at Lost Chapel Methodist Church, 4065 FM at 2328 in Atlanta. A lot of churches are canceling services on Christmas Eve, but not Lost Chapel Methodist Church. And Jana's always told me about this candlelight service. And growing up in a Lutheran church as a kid, we did candlelight services. So, and we did one at our church the other day. It was called Candlelight Communion. It was pretty neat. But yeah, I'm probably going to go check it out. I'm not going to lie to you because we don't have services that night. And yeah, so There you go. All right, well, today is Cass County Radio, KALT, Brittany Day. So we're going to step aside, and when we come back, we're going to be in the 8 o'clock hour. And guess what? I got a Brittany doing the pledge and a Brittany doing the national anthem right here on Cass County Radio, KALT. Good morning, Tara Bob. I didn't ever say that. I apologize. Chuck, have a great day. And Odessa, good morning. And Judy, best. Good morning to you. We'll be right back.
Cass County Radio, KALT is KPYN-AM 900 Atlanta, 95.5 FMK 238BF Atlanta, and 103.9 FMK 280 GV Atlanta.
TSN News, I'm Kristen Yates.
Yes, sir.
Our top story following Selection Sunday yesterday, we now know what's next for several Texas teams.
The Texas Longhorns came in the rankings 13th, just missing out on the bracket. The season is not over yet, though, as the Longhorns will head to Orlando to face the...
Your coffee! How'd you charge your coffee cup on that thing?
For 2 p.m. on New Year's Eve.
TSN's Jet Nelson reporting...
So you stuck your coffee cup on it and it turned blue?
Its best season to date, we'll see San Diego...
Oh, okay, I'm about to say, what?
December 27th.
Good morning, Mike.
Secured a first-round bye before heading to the Orange Bowl on New Year's Eve. After months of debate, it finally appears that Dallas Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett...
But it does work on your phone, right?
...whether to run for Senate. She's scheduled...
Okay, because one person got it and it did not work.
The big event scheduled 90 minutes prior to...
Yeah, it didn't work on their phone.
...deadline for candidates to join the Senate primary. Crockett would be joining a race already occupied by former Dallas...
All right, well, I'm about to call our pledger, okay?
Rep. James Tallery.
All right, see you later.
The science professor, Kelly Gilson, says her impact...
All right, good morning. I told Mike Holloway, good morning. Good morning, Dana Morris. Yeah, Teresa, I was raised Catholic and Lutheran. My grandparents and my grandmother's family started a Lutheran church in Fort Smith, Arkansas, St. Luke's Lutheran, and it grew so much they moved off from one area and did this huge church out on Ferry Road in Fort Smith. When I was the eulogist for my grandfather's funeral, it was standing room only, and they sat 400 in the congregation. This is golly, 30 years ago or longer. 400 people, and then the choir loft was full, which holds 50. And then there was people in the Family Fellowship Center back there via TV.
If you're still waiting to find
now the church, tree for this year, another church has services there also.
Get one from Texas. He says there are a growing number of cut your own farms to support.
Protestant church that does, because they don't have a church, and so I think that's cool that they did that.
Miller
you know what I mean?
The Christmas tree industry in Texas is booming. More and more state land being dedicated to real homegrown Christmas trees, and around 220 growers in all, tending 3,500 acres statewide. Well, if you want to hike one of Texas's newest state parks on New Year's Day, you need to act fast. Palo Pinto Mountain State Park opens for guided first-day hikes, but day passes are limited and reservations required. Visitors can explore nearly 5,000 acres of former ranch land with a park ranger, as well as see unique rock formations, wildlife, and Tucker Lake. Early reservations are now open on the Texas Parks and Wildlife website.
All right, here we go.
This is TSN News.
Digging without contacting Texas 811 first could cost more than you think. Texas 811 is a free service that helps you avoid damaging underground utilities like electric or gas lines. Every year, accidents happen because someone didn't take a moment to contact 811.
This is Jessica.
Hello, Jessica. Jim Davenport, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am great. Have y'all got her poised and ready?
Is it Brittany?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, yes, she's ready. Let me put her on the phone.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Got an old
Hello.
vehicle you need to get rid of? Hello.
So your mama did this, not me.
I know she's in trouble.
Okay, as long as she's in trouble and I'm not.
I mean, you both are, but...
What? Why am I?
Because I got roped into this.
Roped into it? But wait a minute.
You go down with everybody else.
Yeah, but do you not... Yeah, by the way, Megan and Jessica were like, yeah, let her do right? I'm just going to tell you that, all right? All right, so I'm deflecting everybody off me.
Okay, so it's everybody else's fault.
Correct. Good morning, Rita. And here's the other part of that. They probably didn't tell you, but you got to answer a blitz of questions.
I don't do good on the spot.
I know, but you get ready to get on the spot. Okay?
With a moment of silence at the exact
All right, so absolutely. So I got about 40 seconds or so, okay?
For
So I'm going to take you off speaker, stay right there.
As we approach the holidays.
All right.
Costume worn by Will Ferrell in Elf sells for more than
Hey, good morning, Gary.
$1,000 at a British-based auction house. A cat figure used for the 1993 film Nightmare Before Christmas fetched $11,000.
Wow.
I'm Kristen Yates.
Good morning, Barbara Johnson.
Hello, Cass County. This is Sam Hodges from Tyler, Texas. I start my week out every Monday morning at 7 a.m. listening to KALT, Cass County Radio.
Good morning. Welcome to the Trading Post on Cass County Radio, KALT. You can call or text us at 903-650-7358. Email us at casscountyradio@gmail.com or leave a comment on Facebook Live. Get ready, because you never know what's coming up on the Trading Post on Cass County Radio, KALT.
County Radio, KALT, good morning. Welcome to the 8 o'clock hour. I see this. The only thing I don't like about this thing I'm playing, I don't know who that is. Let's have an old-fashioned Christmas by Don Cornell. I found it, 1952. See, I love that. I love the old music like that, all right? Well, good morning to everybody, and welcome back to the Cass County Trading Post. And I want to remind you that I've reminded you all morning that this morning is Cass County Radio, KALT, Brittany Day. That's right, and I got Brittany on the phone line with me right now. Hey, good morning, Brittany. How are you?
Good morning.
So you're mad at your mom?
Oh, yeah.
And you're mad at Jessica?
The whole tea shop is in trouble.
The whole tea shop. That's right. Living Water Nutrition, the proud sponsor of our birthdays, anniversaries. Our first winner last week was Frankie Stanley. So if they have a birthday anniversary this month, they need to get their butt down there and put their name in the box, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, she's going to say, I'm not going to be mean like you, Jim. All right, are you ready?
As ready as I'm going to be.
All right. Now, you can have fun with this first question, okay? With your mom being right there. So we do a blitz of questions before we do the pledge. So who's your mom and dad?
Kurt and Tina Woods.
Who's your favorite right now?
My daddy.
That's right. Look at your mama and say that again.
She's not back here.
Oh, okay. All right. So, yeah, I would definitely have said that. All right. What was your favorite subject in school?
None of them.
None of them? Okay.
I didn't like school.
You didn't like school. All right. What's your favorite sport?
Oh, that's hard.
I know, because you played. You got kids playing now?
Yeah, probably football. I grew up in a lot of, with my brothers playing football.
Yes, you did.
Probably football.
And they weren't bad either, right?
No, they were very good football players.
That's right. They must have got it from you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, not your mom and dad. All right, and you've been a bad person, so now you're on death row. What is your final meal? And I need you to be specific.
Oh, man. Probably chicken and dumplings.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Chicken and dumplings. Your mama's chicken and dumplings. Okay. All right. I guess that's all right. That's just like, I'm doing like a big old fat steak, you know what I'm saying? All right. And so who is your hero?
Probably Jensen.
Really? I love that answer. I love that answer.
Yep. With the stuff he's been through,
Yes.
probably him.
So tell everybody in Radio Land who that is.
That is my 7-year-old son. He, back in 2022, we found out he had a brain aneurysm.
Yep.
Not aneurysm, my gosh, a cyst. And they operated, and he's perfectly fine, but he's been through a lot in his short little life.
That's right. And you know what? You can't tell it. You can't tell it. Because he is just,
you'd never know.
yeah, good kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though concerned who his parents are. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
All right.
Mama's baby.
Yeah, I know he is. All right, now you ready for this? We do a question. We do a question of the day every day here. Today is National Pretend to Be a Time Traveler Day. If you were a time traveler, where would you relocate and when?
Probably to Eureka Springs, Arkansas in the 20s.
In the like what? What do you mean?
1920.
1920. Okay, I was like, we're in the 20s, girl.
Yeah,
all right.
sorry.
1920s. All right.
Yep.
Debbie says, love me some Tootie. All right.
More people know Tootie than they know me, probably.
Yeah. And, of course, she did say your mom's awesome, but right now she's not awesome in your opinion, right?
Yeah, she's on the bad list right
She's
now.
on the bad list right now. All right, before we do anything else, we got to do this. You ready? Oh, wait a minute. What did you want to be growing up?
A mama.
A mama. Okay. All right.
Mama.
All right, here we go. We got to do this.
It's time now for the Pledge of Allegiance and National Anthem, brought to you by Genesis Prime Care. Compassionate care close to home.
All right, so with that, it's time for us to leap to our feet, remove our hats from our head, place our hands on our heart. It is Cass County Radio, KALT, Brittany Day. Brittany, are you ready?
As ready as I'm going to be, I guess.
All right, take it over. Take over.
All right. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, you make sure and tell your mama you weren't scared to do it, so it's time for her to step up also, okay?
I guess.
All right, you have a great day.
All right, you too.
Take care. Bye-bye.
All right.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rang glad, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And there it is. That was Brittany Best. Of course, our pledger was Brittany Taylor, Brittany Woods Taylor, but that was Brittany Best at a baseball game between the Cleveland Indians and somebody else. I couldn't remember who it was, but I love that. Jeannie Thomas, good morning. All right, and yeah, Brittany Best. Oh, well, look at there. Kenny asked who it was. All right, so there you go. Gary's answering our question. I would travel back to the 1950s and buy a ton of silver and gold. That's a pretty good idea right there. All right, good morning, Lee Lewis. I was not ignoring you, I promise you. And good morning, Courtney. I wonder how steak and dumplings would be. That is something that, yeah. That is something that you need to do. All right, learning lesson. My wife's car, 2019 Subaru Accent, started doing some odd stuff. We would turn the car off and the parking and the tail lights would stay on. Come to find out, the battery was bad. So that's what I was doing this morning, changing out her battery. Okay, all right. Good morning, Suzanne. I did not ignore you either. I promise you that. Oh, look at you. You tagged Tina in that. All right, so I think I'm current with everybody. But yeah, today, shredded steak maybe. I don't know about that. But hey, here's something I want to let you know about. Our question of the day today. Today is pretend to be a time traveler, all right? Pretend to be a time traveler. So I want to ask you, if you were a time traveler, where would you go? What year? Why and where and all that? All right? Hey, Jeannie, good morning. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to step to the side. When we come back, we got to take a look at our Cass County weather. Man, did anybody expect that rain yesterday? I didn't. But, of course, I didn't look at the weather Sunday because, it changes. We live in East Texas. It changes pretty quick around here. If you don't like it, stick around. It'll be different tomorrow, right? That's what we always say. All right, so with that, we're going to step to the side, and we'll be right back. We'll give you another encouraging scripture about respect. They sure have been fun. I'm not going to lie to you. These have been good scriptures. All right, here we go. Beef tip and dumplings, maybe. Maybe. All right, one more time. Here we go. All right, that is your secret sound. Back to Hawaii in the 70s. All right, I like it. All right, we're going to step to the side. It's 17 minutes after 8. If time permits, in this next segment, we will do some Shelley, Dennis, and Jim's News Whims right here on Cass County Radio, KALT. We got to call Frankie. Nobody's reminded me. Good job, Tracy. Woo! Good morning.
Craving something delicious? Step into the Sweet Spot, Atlanta's go-to destination for
hot chocolate,
frozen treats, handcrafted drinks, and feel-good flavors made fresh every day. What is there to love? Smooth lattes, 24 flavors of Bluebell ice cream, lemonade refreshers, fresh-baked cookies, house-made chocolates, and pudding parfaits. Whether you're warming up with a hot latte, grabbing an after-school snack, or just indulging your sweet tooth, the Sweet Spot is the place to go to treat yourselves. Located at 113 East Hiram Street, open 11 to 8, closed Wednesdays and Sundays. Treat yourself at the Sweet Spot.
Hey, real quick before the next ad plays, I want to let you know, everybody knows Little Debbie's Christmas trees, right? They make their own version of the Christmas trees. Woo-wee! All right. Yes, their hot chocolate was on point. I asked for some, and I had 2 cups show up. So Tammy sold one. But yeah. All right, back to the commercial. Sorry.
For something special, dive into the Rabbit Hole Mall and Resale Shop, a vintage lover's dream. With over 80 vendors, you'll find everything from unique furniture to rare collectibles, all in one place. Located at 204 and 216 East Hiram Street in downtown Atlanta, we're open Monday through Friday from 10 to 5 and on Saturday 10 till 4. It's the perfect spot to explore, discover, and shop for timeless treasures. Visit the Rabbit Hole Mall and Resale Shop today at 204 and 216 East Hiram Street, downtown Atlanta. Your next find is waiting for you.
Craving bold flavor? Head to Dairy King for the new sauced and tossed buffalo chicken strip country basket. Or bring back the sweet heat with the returning favorite, honey barbecue. Get yours in 4 or 6-piece baskets, starting at just $9.79.
Madison Daniels, good morning.
Complete meal starting at only $10.99.
Good to see you.
It's flavor done right, only at DQ. But hurry, these sauced and tossed baskets are here for a limited time.
All right, here we go. Get ready.
In Atlanta.
Good morning, Mary Hockenberry.
Springs, Omaha.
I love that. Mary Hockenberry. I love that.
Wake Village, Texarkana, Jefferson, Clarksville, and Quitman.
All right, here we go. Good morning, Linda Fields. What's up, Daniel? Cass County Radio, KALT. Good morning. I'm telling you, I'm loving this. This is called Snowbells Instrumental, Winford Atwell, 1965. This is over 7 hours, over 7.5 hours of old school Christmas music. I'm telling you, I love it, right? We should get excited. We should. And so I am going to tell you this, all right? I'm going to get in trouble, but Christmas morning, I probably will do a show. All right. Good morning, Daniel. Good morning, Joyce. And I'm going to, the banner does look nice, doesn't it? I love that. Randy did such a good job on that. And what we're talking about is the information banner on top, our phone number and our email, 903-650-7358, casscountyradio@gmail.com. And then, of course, it's got our logo, and then it's got the Bloom Beauty Bar, because that's what it's called, the Bloom Beauty Bar information banner. All right. Yeah. And love it. So, Randy, he deserves it. And shout out to Randy anyways, all right, because Randy makes me look good a lot. And let me tell you something, that's a lot to do. I'm just going to say. All right, so back to what I was saying just a minute ago. Christmas morning, we're breaking tradition this year, okay? The kids who are adults said, hey, Dad, Mom and Dad, we don't want you to buy us anything for Christmas. You guys are always talking about Branson. Let's go to Branson for Christmas. And I was like, really? So we rented a 4-bedroom, 4-bath cabin, which is going to be decorated and Christmas and all that. I will do the show up there like I always do. Like, when I go out of town, like when I went to Pennsylvania. So Christmas morning, I will be here because we're going to leave Christmas morning or Christmas Day to go up to Branson. But I'll be here in studio Christmas Day just to say, hey, Merry Christmas and hang out with you guys. And I hope, and if some of you show up, so be it. If some of you don't, but I'm here, because like I said, you say you need me, I need you. Trust me, okay? Because I love hanging out with you guys. But then the day after Christmas, I'll make everybody get up because I'll be like, Cass County Radio, and they'll be in bed and everything. But yeah, we're going to do Christmas up there, and then we're going to hang out. So Christmas is on a Thursday, so I'll do one show up there on Friday and all that. So yeah, okay, so wanted to let you know that. But man, I am, like I said, it's hard for me to get in the Christmas spirit. It really is. But then when the parade happens, and I'm right in the middle of it all, I'm there. So I'm excited, plus the Santa Claus visitation last night. Oh, even Clay Bob sat on his lap last night, which, I love it. Clay Bob, the big kid. And so, yeah, but excited about that. All right, now let me go ahead and share another encouraging scripture with you about respect, all right? And the reason why I'm saying that, respect is how everybody acted at the parade. I'm not talking about just the people around me. I did not hear one complaint from anybody except for they didn't agree with all the judges. But I mean, we never agree, right? But yeah. And but I mean, that's all in fun because I don't want to be a judge. I'll tell you that right now. But 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 17. 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 17, show proper respect to everyone. Love the family of believers. Fear God. Honor the emperor. All right. Good morning, Rhonda Blake. And so, yeah, 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 17. I'm telling you, I'm just excited. Yeah, I thought the parade was awesome. All right. And, even without horses, being the wild, wild west, it's okay. And, we did have some horses. People showed up with stick horses, or they improvised and put, like Fred Capers for Cornerstone, did those cutouts and put them in front of lawnmowers. I thought that was cool. Of course, I would have done them up against the lawnmowers, and covered up the lawnmower. But he didn't ask me. But yeah, but I thought everybody that came up with a idea for the parade, I thought was phenomenal. Even East Texas Meat Slingers, they did Home Alone, which had nothing to do with the theme of the Wild Wild West, but their costumes were on point. I mean, they had the bird lady and everything. I loved it. Good morning, John. You missed the ladies. Oh, yeah, they were hilarious. There was 3 ladies from the horse drill team, right? But we couldn't have horses because of the virus that's going on, okay? But here's the thing. People improvised. They showed up. I mean, I would have ordered a bunch of stick horses. I would have done that, you know, and had like some clinks on the bottom of my shoes and clicked across the ground like the horses do and stuff. Yeah, but that's me, you know. I think outside the box like that. But yeah, good stuff. All right, now guess what? We got a caller. All right, we got a call. We got a call, right? Because it's her birthday. And if there's anybody else on the birthday list that you want to call, let's do that. Hey Siri, show me Frankie Stanley's phone number. All right, here we go. So. Yep. Oh, I dialed it wrong. Golly. All right. All right, there we go. We're calling her right now. Here we go. You ready? We got it because it's her birthday. It's her birthday. All right, here we go. Yes, a lot of imaginations.
Hello.
We sing happy birthday to you.
Oh my gosh.
Dreams come true. Happy birthday.
This is your birthday.
Happy birthday, Frankie!
Thank you.
Hey, you having a good time?
Look, we just left the Apple Barn, so yes, we are having a blast.
The Apple Barn?
Yes.
Is that a breakfast place?
It is. Plus, they have shopping. It's wonderful.
So you've shopped a bunch?
No, not yet.
Really? You know, hey.
Give me a minute.
Guess what I did last night?
What?
Well, since you were gone, someone had to go with Tammy to the VIP dealer's sale.
Oh my God.
Yes. Yes.
Well, I would have went.
No, I bought me some stuff.
Did you? Well,
yeah.
I'm proud of you.
You know what? I'm going to wear this loud Arkansas Razorback shirt I bought.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful because Tammy even goes, ooh, I like that. I was like, yeah. But, hey, I've been giving people shout-outs for their help on the parade, and shout-out to you and Cindy Young. You guys were awesome.
We had a good time.
Yeah.
You know what?
And I think Tommy had a good time in the stands.
He did.
Good.
He did. He had a good time. It was a great parade.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to ask how old you are because that's none of my business.
That's right.
But I'm thankful that you answered though.
Well, yeah. I mean, I didn't know who it was at first. I'm like, I thought I better answer it.
Yeah. Well, just tell Tracy Kirkland, get over it.
What did he do?
He always tells me no one's going to answer. No one's going to answer.
Oh.
So yeah, he always says that.
I did answer.
She answered. All right. Well, hey, y'all have a great time and be careful out there, okay?
All right. Thanks, Jim. I appreciate it.
All right, and smack Tommy upside the head for me, okay?
Maybe a couple of times.
Ooh, okay. That's fine, too. All right. See you later. Bye. All right. That's Frankie Stanley, the proud sponsor of Shelly and Dennis and Jim's News Whims. Good morning, Teresa Armstrong. And she... Shush. All right. All right, here we go. We're going to go to the phone line again. Good morning. You're on the Cass County Trading Post. Where are you calling from?
Domino, Texas.
Domino, Texas. How can I help you this morning?
Well, I'd like to wish our twin sons a happy birthday on today.
Let's do it.
Terrence and Torrance Campbell.
All right, let's do it.
We sing happy birthday to you, and may all dreams come true. Happy birthday.
Now, you know what? Can I tell you something?
What's that?
If you want to text me their phone numbers, I'll even call them on the air and see if they answer.
Okay, I sure will.
And if they don't, I'll leave them a voicemail with that right there that I just played you.
Okay, and I'd also like to wish a heavenly birthday to Shanae Sasser.
Yes, ma'am.
His birthday is today also. He passed away in an accident. I believe it's in 93.
93. You know what?
Yes.
But we should hold on to family members that were no longer with us, you know?
That's right.
Because, you know, they were important in our lives. There's no doubt about it.
Yes, he was a nice young man. Well, thank you, but I'll text those numbers in a little bit, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Sounds like a plan. Thank you.
Thank you much.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. And Teresa, if you got Jeremiah's phone number, text me at that number above, 903-650-7358. But she does want to do a birthday shout-out to Jeremiah Holden. Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
We sing happy birthday to you, and may all your dreams come true. Happy birthday.
This is your birthday song.
All right. Happy birthday, Jeremiah. And Teresa, like I said, if you want to text me the phone number, I'll call them too. All right. Good morning, Carolyn. How you have a marvelous Merry Monday. All right, Dennis, I'm going to tell you, the super band, that was 3 bands, 3 high school bands combined. It was Atlanta, the big band from Rabbit Land, Queen City, the Band of Champions, and the Lynn and Kildare Band. All right, all combined as one. I love that they do that. I'm not going to lie to you. I love that they do that, and of course, they always bring up the rear. All right, now, guess what? We're going to step inside. Yeah, I'm going to look for text messages. So it looks like we're not going to do Shelly, Dennis, and Jim's News Whims yet. But when we come back, we're going to slow things down altogether. And we're going to pay respects with our funeral announcements. We have 2 funeral announcements, all right? So we'll be right back right after this. Good morning.
Quality Building, Highway 59 in Queen City is your place to shop.
Yeah, they were all combined together.
Roofing needs. They have everyday low prices for the general public and for contract. Also, they have a state-of-the-art custom trim shop on site, and they deliver all your steel building and metal roofing. Locally owned and operated since 1993. Come by and see Wesley and Christy Nutt or their team of loyal employees who will help you with all your building needs. That's Quality Building, Highway 59 in Queen City and QualityBuildingQC.com.
Big news, Cass County Radio. East Texas Meat Slingers has officially moved into our brand new location at 110 Northeast Street in Atlanta, Texas.
Good morning, Courtney Grove!
The Chamber of Commerce and next door to Harps Jewelers. After 2 years of serving our community, we're stepping into a larger space that gives us room to grow and serve you better. By popular demand, we have new store hours so you have more opportunities to get the goods you want. We are open Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Maple blueberry sausage links.
To 5 p.m. Don't forget, we are now
Delish.
a farmer's market every first and third Saturday of the month from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. right here.
Oh, it was all mixed.
To shop fresh baked goods.
They had Atlanta, Queen City mixed in the front, and then they had Lynn and Kildare in the middle.
Texas Meat Slingers' new location.
It was all just
all the hype is about.
Mixed in together.
Meats,
makes it pretty cool when they do that. Thank you, Courtney.
Place. Come hungry, shop local, and see why we're proud to call Atlanta home. East Texas Meat Slingers, feeding families and fueling our community.
Love those guys.
At Hanner Funeral Service, we understand when you've suffered a loss, and we care and have been providing caring service to the Arquitects for over 83 years. We offer a full range of professional services, including grief
All right, I've got 2 funeral announcements.
Resource Center and grief support groups.
Or 3.
Our supportive caring staff
One's
is here
just
for
a
you
quick
when
announcement.
you need us. Hanner Funeral Service, 103 West Main Street, Atlanta, and at HannerFuneralService.com. Call 903-796-2835.
With over 60 years of experience, let our family help your family say goodbye. Sasser Funeral Home, located at 100 Dangerfield Street in Naples, Texas, with full-service funeral arrangements, cremations, headstones, and monuments. With our life insurance options, where the insurance benefits can help with the funeral cost, and also
Gladys, you're being quiet this morning.
The local owners, Mr. Jesse and Miss Ida.
Hey, Sandy Reed, good morning.
Interest in the community, they care about people. If you ever need to sit down and discuss what your family needs are, we're here to serve you. With everything going up, Sasser Funeral Home is here to serve you while working with you in your time of need. If you mention Cass County Radio, KALT, there will be a discounted rate for your funeral services. For more information, call 903-897-0800 or 214-621-9942. Ask for Jan Coffee at Sasser Funeral Home, your family funeral experts.
Your funeral announcements this morning on Cass County Radio, KALT, Cass County Trading Post, are brought to you by Hanner Funeral Services and Sasser Funeral Home of Naples. Linda Stalcup Sullivan, age 78, of Ravenna, Arkansas, went to be with the Lord Tuesday, December 2nd, in a local hospital. She was born October 11th, 1947, in Atlanta to Hayden and Roberta Stalcup. Linda was a member of Cross Creek Cowboy Church and a retired school bus driver at Bright Star ISD. She enjoyed being outdoors, tending to her cattle, and working in her flower beds. She was preceded in death by her husband, J.W. Sullivan, brothers, Larry Stalcup, Jackie Stalcup, a sister, Joanne Clark, and her parents. Linda is survived by one son, Don Sullivan of Ravenna, Arkansas, sister Jean Redden, and husband David of Atlanta. Special niece Patsy Jolly of Atlanta, and a host of other nieces, nephews, family, and friends. Graveside services will be this Sunday, December 14th at 2 p.m. at Smyrna Cemetery. Visitation will take place an hour and a half prior to the service from 12:30 to 1:30 at Hanner Funeral Services. Mr. Harry George, 86 years old, of Linden, was born July 10th, 1939, passed from this life on December 7th, and his arrangements are currently pending with Reader Davis Funeral Home in Linden. And again, he was a resident of Linden. Kenneth Gibson passed away on December 2nd. That's all the information I have right now. Services are going to be December 13th at Victory Baptist Church. And that is your funeral announcements this morning on Cass County Radio, KALT, Cass County Trading Post, and they've been brought to you by Hanner Funeral Services and Sasser Funeral Home of Naples. Cass County Radio, KALT. Like I said, this is old school Christmas music, Silent Night, Holy Night, Marion Marlowe from 1953. I'm telling you, man, I can listen to this old stuff all day long. We just got a new subscriber on YouTube, Vip Ajou. I hope I said that right, and if I did not, they can correct me. There's no doubt about it. So we do have a YouTube page, if you did not know that. It's Cass County Radio, KALT. All right, that's all it is, Cass County Radio, KALT. And so I just want to let everybody know that, okay? All right, let's do another encouraging scripture about respect. Good morning, Shantavius. And it is John chapter 13. John chapter 13, verses 34 and 35. A new command I give you, love one another as I have loved you, so you must love one another. By this, everyone will know that you are my disciples if you love one another. Now, let me tell you this. It's hard to love people. Woo! Yes, it is. But you know what? God tells us to. All right, we're going to call someone, see if Jeremiah answers the phone. All right, here we go. Because it's his birthday. Dun, 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 dun. If he doesn't, we're going to leave the voicemail. Is he going to be up this morning early? My phone is blown up.
Please leave your message for 43029.
No, we're not going to let us say the whole number.
We sing happy birthday to you, and may all your dreams come true. Happy, happy birthday.
Oh, this is your birthday song.
Happy birthday, Jeremiah! All right, well, there you go. He didn't answer, but that's all right. He'll wake up to a voicemail. All right? So, yeah, happy birthday to him. Well, he didn't answer, Teresa, but it's okay. All right, so I'm one for two today. Oh, it's okay. Maybe he'll call us back. All right, but that's okay. If he does, we'll do it again. All right, 903-650-7358. 903-650-7358. Our question of the day. Our question of the day today is Pretend to Be a Time Traveler Day. That's right. And if you were a time traveler, where would you travel to right now? Where would you travel to right now? And, I could have said why, but I'm just curious about that. All right? And so excited about that. Now, let me go ahead and share something with you. I love this. I do, all right? Christmas Day, the First Baptist Church on the corner of 207 All Day and John Street at the Life Center will be having a Christmas dinner for those who desire and wish to get a hot meal from 9:30 to 1 p.m. They'll serve food until it's all gone, so please come out and be served. We will deliver within a 5-mile radius if you have no transportation or you are disabled, okay? That's the only way they do it. Please give a 2-day notice in advance if you'd like to be served. We give because he first gave to us, and we love to give back with a giving heart. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Psalm 34:8. Let's spread the love. Jesus is love. Everyone is welcome. For more information, and I love these two people to death, Ricky and Christine Banks, 903-244-8769, 903-824-7799, or you can call the church office, 903-796-5300. This is Christmas Day. Maybe you don't have a place to eat at and fellowship with the people on Christmas Day. These folks, Ricky and Christine, great people. Of course, with the Atlanta Baptist Church, First Baptist Church of Atlanta at 205 All Day Street, their Family Life Center at 207 All Day Street on the corner of All Day and John Street. They're going to do it. The host pastor, of course, is Dr. Jonathan Stanmore. So if you don't have a place, get with me. I'll give you that phone number, and we'll take care of you. Good morning, the Deb. All right. So the last segment's coming up. We're going to try to squeeze a bunch of stuff in, okay? But I am going to throw this at you right here, okay? Whoa! There we go. That is your secret sound right there. Blank Goldfinch song. Goldfinch blank song. Goldfinch song blank. Song blank Goldfinch. Blank song Goldfinch, or song Goldfinch blank. Good luck. Up for grabs is a Cass County Radio KALT t-shirt, a Secret Sound winner, and a Hunger Buster combo from Dairy Queen. All right, we're going to step to the side. This is the Cass County Trading Post on Cass County Radio KALT. Y'all like my little gnome? I sure do. My wife makes fun of it, though. All right. It is 18 minutes to 9 o'clock. Good morning.
Get ready for the holidays in downtown Atlanta. From shopping and dining to festive events for the whole family, there's something for everyone to enjoy. Stroll the streets, discover unique gifts, and soak up the holiday spirit. Celebrate the season the Atlanta way. Brought to you by the Atlanta Downtown Merchants Association, making this season bright, local, and unforgettable.
This Christmas, are you searching for a truly unforgettable gift? Remember those precious family moments captured on old VHS tapes? The holidays, birthdays, your kids' first steps? Don't let those irreplaceable memories fade away. AQC Productions can transform your cherished VHS tapes into modern DVDs. Or
we'll see how good you paint.
Preserve the laughter, the joy, and the magic of your family's past, ready to be enjoyed for generations to come. Give the gift.
I'm gonna cut up more than I am gonna paint. I'll just tell you that.
Randy Smith at AQC
I'll have Tara paint most of it
today. Call 903-490-6842 or email transfer@kaqctv.com. That's AQC Productions 903-490-6842 or transfer@kaqctv.com.
That's a great tree. The rest of them are ugly, but the holly bushes are on point.
From an early age, we want to be your one-stop shop, your hometown bank. We will be here for you through all life changes, from the start of school,
and the snow on the nose,
to buying a home.
I forgot to do the snow on the hat, though.
For you and with you.
That's
Our
right.
CMB Thrive student account is specifically designed to help students students build strong financial roots while managing their money responsibly. Whether opening an account online or at a branch, the process is seamless and designed to fit into your busy schedule. The Thrive Student Account is a great way to introduce your child to financial responsibility. With the real-world experience managing their own money in a secure environment, they will gain valuable skills that will service them throughout their life. Partner with us, helping your child build strong financial roots and let them thrive with your hometown bank. City National Bank, the one-stop shop for your banking needs. And City National Bank, where we make banking easy. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
Cass County Radio, KALT. 'Twas the night before Christmas. Martha Tilton and Harry Babbitt, 1951.
Wild visions of sugar plums danced in their wheat.
So instead of the book, they're singing it. How about that? Yeah, Tara Bob, I forgot to tell you, Tracy Kirkland's colorblind. So have fun with that, all right? Yeah, but it's okay. It'll be all right. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at another encouraging scripture about respect. Respect. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verses 12 through 13. Now, we ask you, brothers and sisters, to acknowledge those who work hard among you, who care for you in the Lord, and who admonish you. Hold them in the highest regard in love because of their work. Live in peace with each other. All right? And that's good stuff right there. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verses 12 and 13. We've been talking about respect this morning, and I love it. All right, we got to get to it. It's time for Shelley, Dennis, and Jim's Newswhims. All right, here we go. And, of course, it's brought to you by Hale Insurance. Frankie Stanley, the birthday girl, 903-796-2929. All right, Pope Francis. The Pope Mobile has been repurposed as a mobile health clinic for children in war-torn Gaza. I love it. NBC News reported on November 25th, Francis used the vehicle during a visit to Bethlehem in 2014 and blessed the project before his death in April. The open platform where he stood has been enclosed, converted to a treatment center. All right? Cardis, the Catholic organization tasked with the conversion, said the vehicle will be able to treat about 200 children per day. I love it. I love it. That's right. Anything we can do to help kids. All right. Here we go. 2 men resorted to gunplay on November 13th at a Food Lion in High Points, North Carolina. WBTV reported, with one suffering a gunshot wound to the arm. It all started when one of the men argued with an employee over a turkey. The second man allegedly stepped in, and both of them left the store to get their guns. The 2 men shot at each other outside the store. Police said one man was interviewed by detectives, but it was unclear whether either has been charged. Love thy neighbor, boys. Love thy neighbor. By the way, no turkeys were harmed. On November 14th, a mom popped into W.A. Wright Elementary School in Mount Juliet, Tennessee, to deliver some paperwork. Leaving her 10-year-old son in the car outside, she returned to the parking lot to find the car gone. WSMV TV reported and assumed it had been stolen with her son inside. A witness said they'd seen the car driving recklessly out of the parking lot, but when police checked the family home about a mile away, they found the car in the garage and the child in the house with his dad. He explained that he had an argument with his mom and decided to drive himself home. Officers declined to charge the boy because he's too young to be held criminally responsible. Good gravy. well, that's your Shelley, Dennis, and Jim's News Whims for the day. Of course, we'll share some more with you tomorrow. And if it's your first time to hear them, it's all about some odd news stories that we may never hear about right here in East Texas. So I like bringing them to you so you can go, whoo, we got it better than they do. All right. And Tara Bob said for Tracy not to sit with me. So I'm giving this to Tara Bob. All right. Gary says Olive Goldfinch song on the Secret Sound. I want to say Deb said something also. The Deb. And, of course, anytime that I can buzz her, I'm going to do it. Chirping Goldfinch song. That's right. Jumpy Goldfinch song. And I think everything else. Yeah, I think I'm caught up. Look out! All right, you guys are in trouble. All right, now let's go ahead and do This Day in History, which is brought to you by Clayton Homes of Marshall.
I know you can buy a house from anywhere, but you won't find a team like ours.
At Clayton Homes of Marshall, we've got the lowest price around. And that's not a sales pitch. That's just math.
And look, we know it's a bit of a drive,
But we make it worth it.
Clayton Homes of Marshall. Best price points, great homes, better people.
That's right, 903-935-4242. Clayton Homes of Marshall. Let me tell you something. It ain't your mom and daddy's or your grandma and grandpa's trailer houses, because they're not trailer houses. These are homes, and they're built just like the homes are today. And wow, what they can do. If you guys go back and look at that video that I did, I probably need to do another one, but 903-935-4242, some of them are like mansions. They are really nice. Open floors, plans. They've got the walk-in showers. I mean, good-looking stuff. Clayton Homes of Marshall, the proud sponsor of This Day in History and the Thought of the Day.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
And now, the United States has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden.
This Day in History. All right. Today is Monday, December 8th, the 342nd day of the year, 23 days left of the year, and it's actually 17 days until Christmas. My apologies. I just figured that up. 17 days until Christmas. Can you believe that? And on this date, 1941, the United States entered World War II as Congress declared war against Imperial Japan a day after the attack of Pearl Harbor. That's right, December 7th. That was yesterday. In 1980, rock star and former Beatle John Lennon was shot to death outside his New York City apartment building by Mark David Chapman. In 1987, President Ronald Reagan and Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev signed a treaty at the White House calling for the destruction of intermediate range missiles. 2012, Texas A&M quarterback Johnny Manziel became the first freshman to win the Heisman Trophy. He was a phenomenal athlete, I will say that, but he liked to party too much. 2016, John Glenn, whose 1962 flight as the first U.S. astronaut to orbit the Earth, made him the American hero and propelled him to a long career in the U.S. Senate, who died in Columbus, Ohio, at the age of 95. In 2017, Japanese pitching and hitting star Shohei Ohtani announced that he would sign with the Los Angeles Angels. 2022, Russia-freed WNBA star Brittany Griner in the high-profile prisoner exchange with the U.S. that released Russian arms dealer Victor Bout. Griner had been detained for nearly 10 months because she had a little wacky weed in her stuff. By the way, did you know she was one of the grand marshals at the Wildflowers Trail Parade? That's right. And 2024, insurgents completed their occupation of the Syrian capital of Damascus. A half a century of Assad family rules swiftly crumbled. Russian state media reported that President Bashar Assad was in Moscow after fleeing the rebel advance. And your day in history, or excuse me, your thought for the day. There are two kinds of light: the glow that illuminates and the glare that obscures. James Thurber, American cartoonist, author, humorist, journalist, playwright, and celebrated. Born on this date, December 8th, 1894. All right? And of course, again, there are two kinds of light, the glow that illuminates and the glare that obscures. And that is your day in history and your thought of the day.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
And now,
the United States has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden.
This day in history.
All right, now let's go ahead and get some buzzing going on because I see some people coming on here and trying to guess. And I think I got to do an extra buzz to Kayla. No, I don't. She did say good morning. I was ready. I was ready to get you, Kayla. Good job. Good morning to you also. All right, good morning, or Gary. Gary says Brown Goldfinch song. Kenny says Goldfinch love song. All right, and then that's where Kayla says good morning, so she gets by with that. Sweet Goldfinch song. And Dennis says, love those Shelley and Dennis and Jim news whims. Yes, sir. Goldfinch song, Trill. Francine, silly Goldfinch song. And Goldfinch bird song by Kayla. And there we go. All right, so I'm going to play it for you again. Here it is. Good luck. All right, one more time. All right, real quickly, we're going to go over sports, which is brought to you by East Texas Meat Slingers. Jeff and Catherine East, go down there. Try the maple blueberry sausage links, all right? Oh, they're so good. All right, and they got a little spice to them because they're sausage, right? Noisy Goldfinch song, that's one. And also, guess what? They have Crispitos, buffalo flavored, regular chicken cheese, and they have pizza sticks that you can air fry. My wife can air fry them like nobody's business. That's about all she can do. All right, but they are the proud sponsor of our sports. In football, NFL action yesterday. 34-19, Miami over the Jets. Pittsburgh over Baltimore, 27-22. New Orleans over Tampa Bay. That's an upset right there, 24-20. Jacksonville over Indiana, 36-19. Tennessee over Cleveland, 31-29. Minnesota over Washington, 31-0. People shouldn't get blanked out like that. Seattle over Atlanta, 37-9. Buffalo over Chicago, 39-34. Denver over Vegas, 24-17. By the way, Denver Broncos have won 10 in a row. Chicago falls to Green Bay, 28-21. The Rams over Arizona, 46-17. Yikes. And Houston over Kansas City, 20-10. Now, you ready for this? There's a game tonight. Philadelphia and the Chargers at Los Angeles. That'll be an interesting game. And you ready for this? The college playoffs are set. You may not agree with them, but it is going to be interesting. All right? Your top four: Indiana, number 1. Ohio State, number 2. Georgia, number 3. Texas Tech, number 4. And then you've got Oregon, number 5. Number 6, Ole Miss. Number 7, Texas A&M. Number 8, Oklahoma. Number 9, Alabama. Number 10, Miami. Number 11, Tulane, the Green Wave. And then James Madison, number 12. By the way, I'm just going to tell you this. James Madison, that is where the head coach of Indiana was before he came to Indiana. Tell me he didn't leave a legacy there with them in the playoffs. I think that's pretty cool. But that is your sports, and it's brought to you by East Texas Meat Slingers. Go down there. Tell them old Jim and Cass County Radio told you to head out and show up. All right? So with that, let me go ahead and line some of you people out real quick. All right? So Noisy Goldfinch song by Christy. Kayla says Goldfinch chirp song. Air fryer can make a good steak, but I like it better on a grill. Goldfinch tweet song by Gladys. I love you, Gladys. All right, and also Goldfinch mating call. Chrissy says she only uses her air fryer now. All right, before we go to the phone, call it for the day, let's go to the phone line. Good morning. You on the Cass County Trading Post? Where are you calling from? What's up, Timmy?
Hey, how you doing, Jim?
Man, I'm living my best life.
Hey, we living good. God is good on us.
I'm telling you, better than we deserve.
Jim, I still go around teaching upload junk, looking for stuff. I work, I clean up, I rake yards, and I do anything. Looking for a good handyman.
All right, 903-556-9060.
You got me.
All right, have a great day, Timmy.
Thank you, Jim.
All right, he goes around. He's looking for old junk to haul off for you. He's also looking for yards to mow or rake. That's right. Them leaves are falling. 903-556-9060. All right, that's going to do it for me. It's 9 o'clock. We got to go. Station identification coming up next right here on Cass County Radio, KALT. Everybody have a great Monday fun day. Make the most of it and enjoy yourself. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning right here on Cass County Radio, KALT. Good morning.
Cass County Radio, KALT is KPYN AM 900 Atlanta, 95.5 FMK 238BF Atlanta, and 103.9 FMK 280 GV Atlanta.
PSC News.
All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.